What's up, peoples? All right, so I finally had a second to check out this Lions versus Cowboys eligibility play. And after getting my Zapruder on just a little bit, I kind of debunked the narrative that the Lions should have won that game. And I'll show you why. All right, so our players in the saga is Taylor Decker, number 68. He's one reporting eligible. Then we have Dan Skipper. He's a decoy. Now watch this carefully. The referee, Brad Allen, clearly sees number 68, Taylor Decker, declare that he's eligible. Allen looks to acknowledge Decker by saying something that looks like okay, mouthing something. And then he kind of lingers back with his head and looks for his number. Clearly he's wearing 68. Number 70, Skipper's not even in the picture at this point. And at no point does Allen even look back at 70. So he shouldn't even be in his consciousness. Or should he? Now it comes to our attention that 70 had been used as an eligible lineman earlier in the game, which means somewhere in between his slow trot from the Lions players over the snitch to the Dallas Cowboys players, his mind had an old man brain fart and reverted back to the time when 70 was declaring eligible, and now he's declaring to the Cowboys players that 70 is eligible, and look at their heads turn immediately to where he was. Now this is where I can declare that the Detroit Lions would have made this play. Because of that instant key recognition by the Cowboys, they see 70 not moving, and that frees up 68. They would have initially keyed on 68. Based on the way the Cowboys reacted to 70 being the key for eligibility, they could have done this very same thing with 68, covered him up, and locked that play up very easily. It looks like they weren't fooled on that play at all. Now, at this point, I wonder if Brad Allen was thinking to himself, oh, shit, I fucked up. Now I got to play this off. Because he has to know, once they started screaming at him, that he didn't get the number right. Yeah, usually when people are that emphatic, he had to know he messed up.
It was the Lions' attempt to confuse the Cowboys, which also confused the officials.
Now, I hear what Wilbon is saying, but based on the research I just did, it wasn't the Lions that confused the officials. It was the old-ass official that confused himself. He wasn't thinking. He didn't take the time to pay attention to the details of what he was actually doing. Those officials messed this game up,
unintentionally giving an advantage to the Detroit Lions on that play, because once again,
all the Cowboys were keyed on 70 instead of 68.
After getting incorrect information from the official that 70 was declaring to be eligible. So yeah, with that information,
I can't declare that the Lions would have made that play. But again, this all falls on the official for cluster effing this whole thing up. All right, y'all. I'll let y'all later. Hope this helped.